Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2025. This is like episode, I think, overall 13, but it's our third episode on Alma since we moved here from the map that we were at. The one we didn't particularly. Oh, look at them textures in the back of that field, that plowed field, looking not so great. Anyways, as you can see, uh, it's what we call stuff alfalfa. Our alfalfa is ready to harvest. The moisture isn't great on it. Percent of 5%. It's not ideal, but I think if we wait, I mean, we could wait another day. Actually, we'll cut tomorrow, and hopefully the moisture is going to be better. It is rainy right now, but we don't have the equipment to cut it yet, so we need to go get it. We also got to pick up some sheep today because, well, with all this alfalfa, how are we going to use it? So we'll get us some sheep so we can fill this place out and start getting some wool. So last episode we also got our canola planted. It looks really good. Doesn't look like there's any weeds out here. We're just gonna give it a little inspection. Moisture's not great on it. Our chance to weather is at a 0.8. We're either gonna need some rain or I'm gonna have to pay to get watered. Our yield inspection is still at 98, so it's especially good. Some other parts have a really high moisture, so some of our parts don't. So we'll see how it goes. I'm using the realistic weather mod. This will be my first time using it. I give us since we did start out with a lot of money on this map, and we are just going ahead and get the better equipment. I thought I'd give us ourselves a newer challenge, and that'd be, well, realistic weather and watching moisture. Hopefully we don't get anything like tornadoes, and we'll see how this winter goes, our very first winter. But we got to go down to town and pick up, I think we're probably gonna end up having to get, I forgot my trailer. I can't pick up a mower without a trailer, can I? Damn. I was not expecting this to happen. Oh man, I cut in there at the wrong second to start recording. Right as soon as we pulled in town, I don't know why. I might have to get rid of this trailer. I'm gonna say it. This trailer sucks. I don't know why I struggle so much with it. It really doesn't like being on the back of this vehicle. It wobbles a lot. It just does everything really badly, so. There we go. I thought the wider wheels would help. I thought the stiffer suspension would help. I thought of everything I could, man. But for some reason, this trailer just does not work at all. So, we'll have to figure out something else. Maybe I have to get one that just pulls directly behind the truck, like off the what was I gonna say? Like off the hitch. Maybe I'm gonna have to do that. This trailer, pooey. I wanted it over the deck because I was putting more of the load on the suspension and not on the hitch. Alright, there's our mower. I didn't really put it on here even. Maybe that was one of my causes of my downfall. Driving this. And I put it like directly over the wheels, so you'd think it wouldn't do much, but I don't know, I guess I'm wrong. Oh. Guess we're gonna have to try to pick it up because, oh wow, this thing's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. That works. Alright. Now we gotta Flip it around. At least be able to fit on the road, you know. There you go. Perfect. That was my plan the entire time. Now we'll go backwards on here so we can pull it off when we get back. And that's gonna block, so we'll just. That'll work. Yeah, that'll be fine. We're back here at the farm now. Behind a little bit of traffic. Took some dodging to get around because you can see I actually didn't strap down the lawnmower at all. So we're having a time on our hands here. Probably gonna be the only cut we're gonna get before the winter. It is October 1st right now. 55 degrees outside. Some nice cool weather, just like it is here in well, not just like it is here in eastern North Carolina right now, but we've been getting a lot nicer weather lately, and this is about to flip, I can already tell. Ooh. Gonna pull straight up in here. Actually, we're gonna unload right here. Down with that. Why did it just straighten itself out after that? Baffles me. And we're gonna get started on mowing. Well, I'll probably go ahead and get a hired worker to do that because I need to look into getting some sheep. And figure out where I can get sheep. We are new to town, so I don't really know where everything is. I don't know where I'm gonna sell stuff at. Alright, let's see here. Come on, you. Come on. Hooked up the wheel. There we go. There we go. Sure. Oh, man. Yeah, whatever, man. Who cares anymore, right? Okay, let's go ahead and flip that back over. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah! Oh. You know what? Like I said, I don't even like this tractor. I mean this trailer. Just gonna get started on mowing here. Do our first cut. Go give it a look. Look-sees. I'm probably gonna need a tedder as well. We have ooh, that's a 7% moisture. With a good moisture retention, it'll be fine, I think. Look at that. That's yeah, this should be good. I don't know why it's looking more like grass than it is. It's looking, actually, it looks like it's just dried enough already. This isn't dry, obviously, but some of the other parts are already dry and ready to be baled up. But this is I think this is a little too much right here. We'll probably let that sit for a day or two before we start baling it up and see how it comes out. Moisture was already low, as we said, so we'll see how it comes out. Oh, coming a little short here. We're gonna miss a patch. I'll finish that up on the final pass. here. We're almost done with this field here. It wasn't too bad. It is only a 4-meter wide mower, but we're gonna be saving money. We're trying to save money where we can. So it was only 24,000. We had to get it brand new. There was none on sale, sadly. Y'all know how I like my sales. It is taking us a little bit longer, but on the upside, which I probably shouldn't do, but I'm probably gonna do it anyways, another 8400 series or an 8000 series John Deere just came on sale at 46% or 41% off. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do it because I really like this tractor a lot. This one. That's why I keep zooming out every time I drive by. It's like the angles on it, you know. But we will need probably another tractor when it comes to harvesting and planting season. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, everyone's going slow, or I'm just going way too fast. Got them finally figured out what they're doing, so we're gonna go in now, and we're gonna pick up our. We're gonna just pick up the, what would I call it? Overturned there. Pick up the ammo trailer first. I only kept it at the 81 series now, 8100, because it was an extra 100,000 to make it 8400. But when we have the money, I think we'll go ahead and slap the new engine in it, make it a wee bit bigger. Yeah, we can still load vehicles up on it. I give up trying to put super big vehicles on it. We're gonna go ahead and grab this, and now we're gonna go pick up our sheep. So, funny story. There's not an animal dealer on this map. That upsets me. Second, the trailer I got, I couldn't pull the windrower behind it. I really don't want to do second drive, so I paid a hobo $10 to drive the truck and the trailer back to the farm. And I'm driving this manually myself all the way back to the farm myself. Oh, it's a flying tree, guys. You ever seen that before? So, I don't know whose land this is. I'm trespassing now. We will get to the farm though. This is the last thing I do. Hopefully the field is not cutting by the time I get back. Or at least almost done. So we could go into a couple days, and then we can. What can we do? We need to go a couple days, let it dry out. Hopefully it'll be dry enough. We'll windrow it, bale it up. We'll go ahead and buy sheep when we get back because we gotta pay the delivery fee, which I didn't want to do. That was the whole point of the trailer. Oh man. It's A100 series, so it has like only 110 horsepower. Upsetting, not as great as I wanted it to be, but hey, like I said, we'll just upgrade it when we get back, and we're almost there already. I knew where I was going the whole time. All right, we're back now. Looks like she didn't finish. It looks like she's actually butchered my field instead. Doing laps. I think we might just have to finish this one ourselves, guys. Yeah. I mean, she's done a lot of work. I'm not doubting her, but just wondering what she's doing, because how do you even get that to happen, you know? Oh, she's mowing visibility. Oh, man. Wow, now they're in here. I don't know how we're going to fit 264 in here. It looks like it hardly holds what's in here right now. So be it, I guess. And close that up. We are going to go ahead and see if they're done with this field. Oh, looks like they're still butchering it. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is, coming through. Oh, she's mowing. Alright, alright, alright. You're fired. Get out of my tractor. You are fired. Yeah. Pretty sure I can get this done a lot quicker than she ever can. I will say the AI are better at some things, like properly sowing and cultivating. They're really good at those, but mowing, I've noticed that AI are not the greatest at mowing. Very inefficient. Only reason I like having them for sowing and that, not doing myself, is because they hit nearly every spot in the field. I miss a lot when I sow. I miss a lot. I don't know why I meant to turn there, but hey, my bad. All right, well, almost done cleaning up. Oh, I missed that one. Anyways, as I was saying, almost done with this field now. Just gotta clean up a little bit of what the AI didn't do here, which was most of the field. I kind of was just skipping everything, which was pretty irritating. I'm not a liar. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, we're gonna mix up some of the normal grass with it. No biggie. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal, but we're just gonna get some of this. Ooh. I'm about to call it quits. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect, you know. Just fancy grass, really. One more piece, one more piece, one more piece. I got this. Alright, cool. We're gonna come back in a couple days. Go ahead and put this away. Nope, not cut. Didn't mean to cut the grass. Hold this up. Bring this around by the pressure washer real quick. I think. Pretty sure that it cleans faster if you disconnect it. I don't know. This is something I figured. I did buy a pressure washer. I don't think I did it in the last episode, but I did. Every time I get done, I just try to pull it here in front of the barn here, and I'll wash it real quick. All right. Well, we're gonna park this. Seems like the plow's back there already. Oh, we're not gonna park this yet. Maybe on the back side here. The barn seems fine. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because of course happens. Alright, we're gonna park this. Park the old John Deere away now. It's been a couple of days. We had a couple rainy days there in a row. It's October 4th, and I give it about 3 days. We're at 60 degrees outside. It's sunny. So I think we're good to go ahead and hook up the windrower here. We're gonna go ahead and get it in lines here. Now if we have the tedder, I don't want to buy a tedder yet because if anything, we spent money more than we can, faster than what we can get it. So eventually we're gonna get ourselves a tedder, just not soon. Maybe for this next cut we will. I just want to see how much the difference between alfalfa and grass. So let's go ahead. We got a rake. Well, it's more like a rake, if anything. It covers 8 meters. So let's go ahead. Where I get this sucker. Road? Roaded. Something like that, right? Ooh. Not looking like a great harvest here. Actually looking pretty bad. Not a lot over here. Oh, there we go. Looks like the grass and alfalfa doesn't want to mix together, so I'll probably come over and we'll rake up some of the, or bale up some of the grass that we ended up cutting. My bad, really. Didn't mean to do it, but hey. Looks like we got a good amount. We'll still go ahead and bale up the grass. Maybe we'll have enough to do it, but I tested out the baler real quick. It makes really small bales. That's what I get for getting probably a $9,000 baler, but hey, we'll upgrade eventually. It's just to feed our sheep for now. And if we end up with an excess, I think I'm using the wrong word here. If we end up with too much, we're just gonna end up selling our excess. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Don't ask me why I'm going short ways. I actually don't even know anymore, but now I'm stuck with it, so. Yeah, we'll sell whatever excess we have. Seems like we got a really bad yield, because I did the whole around. I don't know if for some reason that was just low at first, but it seemed like we have somewhat of a bad yield. That's right, 8 meters across. I feel like this is a really bad amount of alfalfa. I haven't gotten the full numbers on what we're getting yet, though. So we'll soon figure out. The wife and I had to go out for a little bit. We went and got some milk. We tried to go down to our little local farm place to get whatever produce we can. We try our best to shop fully. It's not easier here in North Carolina. People are kind of like just not much farming out here, so. And then I try to go to the bee store to get some stuff for the bees. Who's that? Dave? Dave, you do that. I'm gonna start bailing. They used fake wax. Bees don't like fake wax. They like real wax, right? So, this fake wax, my bees weren't very happy with. But like that. And they can't develop their comb. So I was gonna go redo these foundations with actual ones that are covered in wax, but sadly they were closed today. I couldn't get it, which sucks. But I have some with some extra wax, some extra foundation, so I'll probably just end up I'll change the frames, put some new frames together, throw them out there with the bees, with the ones they couldn't develop. Man, there's a mess out here. And then change out their frames, and hopefully they can get those worked and they won't have as much of this trouble. And the colony can grow a little bit more right before the winter. Okay, I don't like this baler. This is gonna be the only season for this thing, as long as we have money. The width on it's bad. It doesn't pick up very well. It's what's the words to put it? It's not a good baler. It probably wasn't 1980 something when it came out, but it's a bit too old for my taste. Oh man. Oh, look at all this leftover we got over here. See what we can get this time. Go ahead and pick up some of this.
It's 14:59.
Yeah, Siri, I didn't ask you. Siri just wants to tell me about the time randomly in a day, so.
It's 14:59.
She did it again. Let's go ahead and get this pass here. Hope everyone's having a nice, well, this is recorded on Saturday. Probably come out Sunday. Then fall it's going to come out Monday or Tuesday. And then we have, it might come out before this, but a surprise, another series. I think it'll be a fun one. It'll be a multiplayer one, so it won't just be me. Let's just say it's a survival game. Get away from the shooting of Fallout. Y'all still like Farming Simulator? Let me know. I'll probably keep playing it anyways, because I do enjoy this game thoroughly. Ooh, oh. The beeping fooled me. Nope. It massively fooled me actually that time. If there's anything y'all want to see me played, let me know. Leave a comment. Maybe I can just make it happen. Maybe I already have the game, who knows. I like to play older games. I like to play the games from my childhood, you know. Better than anything that come out today. I will say, October 10th, y'all ain't gonna see me, or you will. Maybe I can make an episode if y'all want to see it. Some Battlefield gameplay. I'm playing it. Y'all be surprised if you see Farming Simulator come out, because it may not happen at all. I finally got this field done. Gotta pick up some of this leftovers here. Pick up this big bunch as well. See if I could get it all in one go. Dropped a lot of out here in the road. I also did kind of skip over and hit a couple of the grass by the road, but hey, that's extra material we could sell. The grass is mixing with alfalfa, so not too much of a big deal. Just want to make my roads look nice. Especially when it comes to show that where I mowed over. Alright. Let's go ahead and figure out how to attack this field here, because I don't seem to quite know what they want, because I missed that whole portion right there. I think if I just bend in here and clean this up first, probably be fine. Yeah, everything's good now. Yeah, it'll be fine, whatever. I don't care if I miss too much. I think this field yielded a lot better. At least maintained moisture a lot better than our field did. Notice moisture levels were better. I think I just need a bigger baler to hold more of it, really. Just stopping every couple seconds. It's kind of, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that.
I took off before I closed all the way. Or how the guy's doing over there. That looks like it's doing fine. Go back up the hill here a little bit. Pick up a little more. Uh-oh. We got runaway bale.
Alright, we are on the last row here. Oh, okay. I seem to have gotten that. I missed a little bit. I've missed a little bit all across this field. It's probably not even enough to equal up a single bale though, so. Or, maybe I can finish it if I go around and get enough. Let's see. If I grab this pile here. Ooh, okay. That gave us a bit. We're at 71%. And if we grab that there, ooh, there's a lot to our right. I know if I zoom up high enough, I could see like basically all of it. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll probably end up selling this thing. This thing sucks. And we gotta go around with the equipment. We gotta. Oh, come on. Go there. It doesn't matter. It's gonna leave anyways. Yeah, let's just. I don't even care. Park it there. Alright. Let's go grab the other John Deere. We're gonna start loading it up. Probably gonna put some of these away for the sheep right now, like immediately. I know the sheep are gonna need a lot. Well, we're picking up our last. I had to come fish this one out of the woods. I dropped it earlier when bailing. So go ahead and get that back. Drop that off with the sheep. We got the others in the barn there. So you can store those for later in case we need emergency food for the sheep when we run out. I don't know how I feel about this barn actually, because you fill it in here, so it's kind of irritating. I went ahead and stacked these over here earlier. Go ahead and get these in here. There you go. There's 7,000. Could take it. There you go. Alright, I took those, dispersed them out for feeding. Yeah, I might get a different shed. This one, it looks good, but the execution of it isn't as great. So, oh! I think we spilled some over here earlier. I was moving them on the trailer and I spilled them away. If y'all do like this stuff, make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe. And a comment. If you guys suggestions, complaints. Moisture retention 172%. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to close the barn up here. Yeah. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, suggestions, complaints, opinions. And I will see y'all in the next one.